Welcome back to the world of biology. In previous class we have learnt about the respiratory organs involved and how the air is entering inside the lungs. So today we are going to learn the mechanism of human respiration mechanism. What are the mechanism happening so that so this respiration is nothing but the process by which the exchange of gases takes place between the atmosphere and the lungs. That is nothing but taking in oxygen from the atmosphere and giving out of the कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड. सो इसका वजह से क्या होता है, एक प्रेशर ग्रेडियंट एस्टैब्लिश होता है बिटवीन द एटमॉस्फेयर एज वेल एज द लंग्स. सो बेस्ड अपॉन द that during the inspiration the oxygen enters into the lungs. So at that time what happens, how the oxygen is entering, because of the pressure gradient, that is the interpulmonary pressure is less than the atmospheric pressure. That means lungs का pressure जो है will be less when compared to the atmospheric pressure. So इसका वजह से the air get entered into the लंग्स. सो ड्यूरिंग द एक्सपिरेशन क्या होता है, द कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड जो अंदर बॉडी के अंदर प्रेजेंट है, सो ये इट हैज़ टू बी थ्रोन ऑफ द बॉडी. सो इसका वजह से क्या होता है, द इंट्रा पल्मोनरी प्रेशर, लंग्स का प्रेशर मोर रहता है व्हेन कंपेयर टू द एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर. सो इसका वजह से क्या होता है, जो भी कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड पूरा बॉडी से हमारा, ऑलरेडी वी हैव लर्नड अबाउट द alveoli. दैट alveoli इज कवर्ड विद नेटवर्क ऑफ कैपिलरीज बाय arteries and veins. So the veins carry all the carbon dioxide which is present or released during the metabolic activity. So that carbon dioxide is collected through the vein and reaches to the alveoli. The alveoli take or exchange the gases taking place in the alveoli. So that mechanism I will explain in the next video. So during that time the whatever carbon dioxide is entering, so it has to be thrown out of the body. So let us learn about the respiration in detail. So this respiration is nothing but it is a biological process involving the exchange of gases between the atmosphere and the lungs. So ये process includes 4 steps. One is breathing, second one is external respiration, third one is internal respiration, and fourth one is a cellular respiration. So today in this topic or in this session we are going to learn about the breathing process. So this breathing process involves inspiration as well as the expiration. So inspiration is nothing but atmospheric air is taken into the lungs. So atmospheric air जो है, oxygen is entering into the lungs. So during this process, as I discussed just now, the intrapulmonary pressure, that is lungs का pressure less रहता है when compared to the atmospheric pressure. Due to this pressure gradient, the air enters the lungs. So it is an active process where the ATPs are required. So during the inspiration, body का अंदर क्या होता है? So already we have learnt about the diaphragm. So diaphragm plays a very important role in the respiration or in the breathing process. So this diaphragm you can see here in the picture. This is a diaphragm. It is in a dome shape. The diaphragm will be in a dome shape. So during the inspiration, this diaphragm becomes flat and goes downwards. So ऐसा flat हो जाता है and it comes towards the downwards, and the intercostal muscles contract and the ribs and the sternum. This is the sternum and these are the ribs move upward and outward. In simple way, as we all know, when we breathe, we lift up the rib, then the diaphragm flattens, so such that the chest cavity becomes larger. So this is a mechanism happening inside the inspiration, such that the air enters inside the lungs. For the during the expiration, next going with expiration. So during the expiration, as already I have said, the pressure gradient exit होता है. The pulmonary pressure will be more when compared with the atmospheric pressure. So इसका वजह से क्या होता है, जो भी कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड कलेक्टेड है, so it has to be move out of the body or thrown out of the body. So ये mechanism होने के लिए the thoracic cavity contracts causing the air to be exhaled. So thoracic cavity क्या होता है, contract होता है. इसका वजह से the air is removed out or sent out of the body. So in these conditions, in this condition the diaphragm जो dome shape है get relaxed and is pushed अपवर्ड. सो ड्यूरिंग द इंस्पिरेशन क्या हो गई, हमारा डायफ्राम डाउनवर्ड आ गई. ड्यूरिंग द एक्सपिरेशन क्या हो गई, हमारा डायफ्राम क्या हो गई, ऊपर गए. दैट मीन्स इट गेट्स रिलैक्स एंड कम टू नॉर्मल पोजिशन. इट बिकम्स एज इट इज़ एज अ डोम शेप. एंड यहाँ पे इंटरकोस्टल मसल्स ऑल्सो रिलैक्स होता है, पुलिंग द रिब केज इनवर्ड एंड डाउनवर्ड सच दैट इट chest cavity becomes or smaller or contracts, such becomes the normal in position. So this cause decrease in the thoracic volume and lead to increase in the pressure in the thoracic and the lungs, so as to compare the atmospheric pressure, so that the air from the lungs rush out of the body, such that the air जो enter हो गई will go out of the body. So this is a mechanism happening during the respiration. So we can simply say the breathing involves the inspiration as well as the expiration. So one breath is equal to one inspiration as well as the one expiration. So we will learn about the next process in next video. Thank you for this session. If any please like it, comment, share and subscribe to my channel.